close! Destruction! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine! Strike! This could be useful. Gotta break through! You're mine! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time.
Barely a blip on our radar.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. Mm-hmm. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Okay, off we go.
Here I come! Destruction!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
Looks like it could be worth something. Get lost! Who wants to die next?
Crush! I'll take you all off!
You're mine! Watch and sweep!
Eat
Use
dirt!
the healing art! First aid!
Now,
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Guess I misread the landing.
right, here goes! Damn it!
Burning strike!
You're mine! It's over!
One more! Let the rest insects will stay on the ground.
Take this! Hit!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Destruction!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
Here I go. It's over.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade!
Let the marksman handle this. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
Destruction! I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
That's what I like to hear.
Through! Take this! Demon Fang! Swallow blade!
Reload!
That's what I like to hear. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all...
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face... That woman with you, the red...
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a...
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you.
I only helped because it was in my interest to...
Of course, I would imagine as much. The two of you defeated Balseph.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm guessing you...
Right. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she...
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. Oh!
No.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now.
Good idea. Tiered Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is. You look happy.
Do I? Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know?
That guy's a stranger.
Doc?
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping. Despite he's free now.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion.
That's what makes it so...
Would you have preferred he yelled at...
I'm not saying that. It's just... We've reached our destination. Out of our way!
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Way.
Here I come! Come and face me!
I never miss!
Slap! Swallow blade!
This could be useful.
An opponent like this should be easy. I'm not done! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Demon...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form!
choice! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
Slice!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! Demon Fang!
Flame!
Swallow
Hit
Blade!
me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Swallow Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Gotta break through! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! That's what I like to hear! An opponent like this should be easy.
By the power
Swallow
of
Blade!
water!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Did you find anything you...
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at...
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it...
Right. No,
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Elf. Are you and that young woman planning to stick together?
yeah.
You know, I think things just...
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of... I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free...
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang! Come one, come all! Swallow Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Infernal Turret!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Gotta break through!
Hear me!
Damn it! Infernal Turret!
This one's mine!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Here,
here
let me
goes!
help.
Slash!
First aid!
Try, I'll take you all on! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice! Swallow Blade!
Here I go.
Try this!
You're mine.
Infernal Torrent!
Gemini Aqua!
We're in good form! Gotta break through! Here I come!
There!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Flame! Reload!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! Slash!
Again!
Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray! By the
Slash!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! It's time!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Infernal
Strike!
Torrent!
Here, let me help.
If it's in
Swallow
the sky,
Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Infernal Torrent! Slash!
There!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive, don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Guess we gotta roll. Everything's coming up
Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Bals.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a...
I'll take you all on! Demon Fang!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Flyer! These are all you, Tion! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Don't go charging
These
off
little
like
ones
that.
are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Slap!
I'm only getting started. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got! I'm not done!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. We just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let me know if you're struggling.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed. and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go. Normally I don't pick up weak.
I'll run you through! Demon Fang! Coming! Demon Fang!
Get a searing flame! Reload!
Stay away from the
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! I'm in Swallow Turret! Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Take it! It's over!
Demon Fang!
I'll run you through. Things coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on.
You're mine! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Dragon shot.
Mega Ray!
Take aim and blast it out.
It's over! Primed and ready! I never fit!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Finish! All yours!
Alchemy! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
This one's gonna be tough. Demon Fang! Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Slash! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I'll take you all on!
You're mine!
Here I go.
Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting
Crush!
primed and ready.
Crush!
Don't go charging off like that!
Slash!
Mega Ray! Demon Flame!
You're...
Demon Flame! I
you.
never miss!
Here I come! Slash! You're finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Right, here goes! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Demon Flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Slash!
See ya.
Here I come!
Talent
First aid!
cannon!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Demon Flame!
Infernal
Do it!
Torrent! Swallow Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. from me!
Demon Fang! Target shield! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're mine! Slash! Infernal Torrent! That is Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
Strike! How's this? That is
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! You're surrounded!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that
Demon
vein.
Fang!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Searing Flame! Reload! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
That was almost too easy.
Dispose of the trash.
Blade! Try this!
Searing Flame!
Infernal
Reload!
Torrent! Demon Fang!
I'm only get Searing Flame!
You're mine!
Another arrow! Watch him!
Demon Fang!
Power of water!
This one's all mine! Demon Fang!
Let me know if you're struggling.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. An opponent like this should be easy. Now I can let loose. Burn!
I never miss!
Demon Fang! Slot! Try this!
Luna
Cannon!
Blast!
I'll take you all off! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art!
You're finished!
First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Enough done! Talon Storm!
Here, let me help.
Cannon! Here I
First
come!
aid!
It's over! I'll run you
Hear me!
through!
Flame of fury burning!
Talon Storm! Here I come! Cannon! Swallow Blade! You're finished!
One more!
I'm not done!
I'm all stopped up!
No escape! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Fury!
Here's a healing art!
You're finished! See ya!
First aid!
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
You're lost! Searing!
I'm on it!
Magna Red!
Here I come! Demon
In the
Fang!
sky, it's mine!
Severing Wind! You picked the wrong fight!
Have this! Where are you going?
Mirage! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm not done! Take this! I'm on it! Strike! Talon!
Here's a healing art!
Demon Fang! See ya!
First aid!
Talon Storm! Mirage!
Cannon! The fray!
Wind! Oh, just bite down! I'm not done! Talon Storm! Severing Wind! Tusk Cannon!
Take it!
Wind!
I'm only
Gonna
getting
attack!
started. Right, watch out!
Mirage! Talon Storm!
Magna
Tusk
Red!
Cannon! Try harder! Wind!
Here I go! How's this?
Mirage! I'm on it! Slut! It's on! Talon! Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet! How's this? Burn in hell! See ya!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Demon
away.
Fang! I'm on it! You're finished!
If it's in the sky,
It's
it's mine!
not going to plan!
Magna Red! Here, let me help.
Here I come! Run you through!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
It's over! Take this!
Got this!
Try harder! I'll run you through!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I can feel my power growing! And what have we got? Not here.
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Gotta break through! Here I How about this? Sword Rain Alpha! Slash! I'm on it! See ya! Talon! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I'll run you through! Here I come! See ya! Talon! You're mine! It's over!
Take it! You're lost! Searing
Take this!
Reload!
Slash!
Whoa, take a look at that.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Slash! Swallow Blade! Infernal Talon! Slash! Tusk Cannon!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going? This is it. Zero blade! Reload!
Talon Storm!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Forgive you!
You're mine! Swallow blade! See ya! Talon Storm! You're mine! Cannon! You're mine! I'll run you through! You're mine! Talon Storm! Over! Fall back!
Reload!
I'm on it!
Gemini Aqua!
Talon Storm! Touch cannon! There! Still got some energy left?
Need you
Swallow
out?
blade! Glad to hear it! Strike!
A hard-won victory.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, The fact the Renans don't exterminate us all, in spite of their technical advantage, has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly...
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
You all over. You're mine! Blade! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I've used a bit too much healing.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Try this!
Flame!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses!
Here
This
I
is
go.
don't let them form a pack!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart.
Everything's coming up separate.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Don't go charging off like that!
Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
Slash! Swallow blade! No escape!
I'm all stuffed up!
Slash!
This one's mine!
Slash! Swallow blade! Try this!
By the
Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by
To
it.
stop you dying?
Ah, right.
That was almost too easy.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Swallow blade! Slash! Ignite! Swallow blade!
Do it, airborne beast! My burning strike!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Get lost!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing arm!
Talent storm!
Cannon! No escape!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
No
strike!
escape!
How's this? See ya! Pathetic!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mine! Magna Ray!
It's not going to plan.
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talent storm! Touch slash!
We're in good form.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind. We're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already...
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together. But the only reason we're otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dan-
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm sorry for yelling. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul.
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder.
You... All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows, except from the day we're born. No, probably even before that. It's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the...
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsed.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about the...
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever...
Well, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come!
Slash!
I'm on it.
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
finished!
This one's mine!
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on!
Slash!
Searing
Don't go charging off like that!
Inferno turret!
Slice!
Swallow blade!
Hear me!
Talon
Flame of
no
fury!
escape!
Burning strike!
Here I come! Slash!
How's this?
Try this!
Had it coming!
Magna ray!
Inferno turret!
Talon Storm! Pathetic!
Out of our way!
Take this! This one's all mine!
I never miss!
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through!
You picked the wrong fight!
See ya!
Let's do it!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
Let's dispose of the
Here I
trash.
come! Slash!
This! Magna ray!
Try hard if not a
By the
chance!
power of water!
Try this!
Talon
Inferno turret! Swallow blade!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Reload!
Inferno turret!
We're in good form.
Gotta break through!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
Searing!
See ya!
This one's mine!
Talon Storm!
Here, let me help!
Cannon!
Inferno turret!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Ah, guess I misread the landing. An opponent like this should be easy.
Hear me!
Swallow blade!
Fury! Burning!
Demon Fang! Swallow blade!
How's
Who
this?
wants to die next?
See ya!
Slash!
Get lost! Go!
Sword
Get
ring
in
alpha!
line! By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
How's this?
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here! Flame of fury!
Take this!
Burning strike!
Demon Fang!
Slash! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Talon Storm!
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
This one's
all
mine!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
Talon Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Phew! What a rush!
Lost!
You're mine! I'm on it! Here I go! Burn! Had it coming! Talent door! Swallow
Here's
blade!
a healing arc.
Cannon! Take this!
First aid!
Okay.
Take this!
Mega
Swallow
ray.
blade!
Power up water!
How's this? Take this! See ya! Swallow blade!
Rise and red!
Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Power up
How's
water!
this? See ya! Talent swallow blade!
You're mine! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Lost!
No! Blow away!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang! Slash! You're
By
mine!
the power of water!
That was almost too easy.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade! You're surrounded! Stay calm! I'll run you through!
Here's a healing arc!
Talent!
First aid! Let's dispose of the
Here I
trash.
come! Swallow blade! I'm on it! Slash! Swallow blade! See ya! Talent door! Touch damage!
Reload!
Take this! It's over!
Go! You're mine!
You're mine! I'll run you through!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Let me know if you're struggling.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I don't see any enemies around here.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I won't forgive you!
Talon strike! Cannon! Eat dirt!
And again! Searing flame!
It's
Reload!
over!
Take it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
I never miss!
Swallow blade! I'll run you through!
Hear me!
Slide!
Flame of
Try
terror!
this!
Burning strike!
Infernal turret! I'm on it! It's over! Talon
Here I go!
storm! Here I
You're
come!
mine! By the power
I'm
of
on it! Whoa! Take a look at that!
Get lost!
Here I come! Swallow blade! I'm on it! You're finished!
Take it! I'm only getting
I'm
started!
not done!
By the power
I'll run
of
you
water!
through! No escape! Take this!
One more!
I'm not done!
There! Go! I'm
Take
only
this!
getting searing flame! Reload!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Gotta break through! Slash!
There! Have this!
Infernal
Never
turret!
This is it!
Take this! I'm on it! It's
No,
over!
no, this one's
See ya!
mine!
You're mine! Talon storm! Take
Never
this! It's over! I'm on it! Slice!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Right, here goes! Slash!
Go!
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting started!
Slash!
Seven
Swallow
on
blade! It's
This
time!
one's mine!
Swallow blade! I'm on it!
Never
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm on You're mine! Swallow blade! See ya!
Slash!
Do it!
Storm! Touch cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Looks like we won.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade!
Searing
Slash!
flame! Reload!
I'm not done! See ya!
Mega ray!
Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Watson!
It's over!
Here's a healing
Infernal
arm!
turret!
First aid!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Slash!
It's over!
No escape!
Run
Rain Alpha!
Come one, come all.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
There! Go!
Mirage! Here I come! Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Run you through!
I never miss!
It's over!
Do it!
Talon Storm!
We're in good form. An opponent like this should be easy.
Run you through! See ya! It's on! Burn! We did it!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Slash!
Searing Flame!
You're finished! Demon Fang!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Slash!
Strike!
Here I come!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Strike! I'm on it! And here I come!
I'm only
Take
getting
this!
started!
You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Go! I'm
Sword
only
Rain
getting
Alpha!
started!
I'll run you through!
Great.
On to the next! Finish!
Roger that.
Talent! Show me what you can do, kiddo!
Nicely done. I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
Primed and ready! Go find someone else to
Blade.
pick on! Mega Ray!
Strike!
This one's mine!
I'm
Do
not
it!
half bad! Take this!
Could you try to be less
Talon
patronizing?
Blade!
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Do it! Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! Run you through! I'm not... That is coming! Slash! Talon, try this! Inferno Torrent! Slash! It's over!
First aid!
How's this? See ya! Here I come!
There!
Talon!
Mega Ray!
This one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
Ignite!
By the
You're
power of
mine!
water!
It's over! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Searing Flame!
Inferno Run you through! Slash! See ya! I'm not done!
Onward and upward.
Dispose of the trash.
Slash! How's this? Mirage! See ya! Demon Fang!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Take this! Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case,
Cover! Here over!
I need to be stronger.
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place! But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? The hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
This one's mine! Strike! Fall back! Demon Fang!
I never
I'm going in!
Engage! Swallow Blade! Fall back!
Damn it!
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Talon Storm! Take this! Fall back! You're finished! Release! Slash! Fall back! Release! Swallow Blade! Laser! You're mine! Fall back! It's time!
One more!
Laser Strike! Strike! Come on! Release! Abort! Mission!
By the power of water!
Release!
Take one!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! It's over!
Fire in the hole!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine!
By the power of water!
I can't lay a finger on you.
Mission!
I prefer it that way. What about you?
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renin?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renin's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son... They shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But... those two didn't look like they're exact... exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for survey...
No choice! Here I come!
Here I go!
Swallow blade!
I'm only getting
Strike!
Field! Gemini Aqua!
You're on! We did it! Try
These
this.
ones can run rings around
External
that.
current!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Go no further!
Here I come! Slash! Here I come! Swallow blade! Next!
Field!
You're mine!
This one! Serious flame!
Here I come!
Lightning
Here I come!
Reload!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Take
started!
this! It's over! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
Here I come!
I'm only getting started! Field!
Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Burning strike!
Seems about right to me.
Hi, Hoodle! Here I go!
It's
I'm only
over!
getting started!
Take this! You're finished! Not today!
I'm not so good with airborne
mine.
targets!
You got flyers!
Do it! I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hi, Hoodle! Let the marksman handle this! Confiscated! Where are you going?
Swallow blade! No escape!
Photon
Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
It's
Slash!
over!
Swallow blade!
Do
You're
it!
mine! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
No choice.
Take this!
Swallow blade! Blade cascade! In here!
Here I come!
I'll be saving this one!
It's over!
In here!
Swallow blade!
I'll be saving...
Onward and upward. An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief. An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
blade! Demon
Feel.
fang! Strike!
More for the stockpile!
Have
it! Do it!
It's over!
More with that astral energy!
Say no more.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
No choice. Take this!
Dance in the
It's
wind!
over!
Searing flare!
Here I come!
More take pile! I'm only getting started! More with us by the slick trying to keep up with the war!
Here I come!
More primed and ready!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Reload! Now
Take this! You're finished!
Ready the
Take
way!
this!
Where are you going?
Burn in hell!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Right, here goes!
Not in your dreams!
It's over! Slash! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
It's over!
And again!
Here I come! You're finished! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Little help!
Here I come!
Hear me!
Swallow blade!
Shield! More for the stockpile! Searing
Here I come!
flame! Reload!
You're finished!
Now,
Swallow Blade!
I'll be baby!
Strike!
Reload!
Infernal...
Way.
Take this! Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Flash! It's on!
Saving this one!
You're mine! Burn! You're mine!
I can do this! I never miss! Thunder Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.